Hello and welcome once again back to Osijek in Croatia. It's day 4 of the European Championships and we have more junior finals for you coming up in just a few moments. First of all, there's the details of our social media. If you'd like to follow us on Instagram, then go to ESC Shooting on Instagram, and if it's on Facebook or on YouTube, then you can just search for European Shooting Confederation. Thank you very much for coming along and joining in with this live broadcast. There's our schedule for today. Pretty packed, but we do have that gap in the middle after the 2 solo events. First of all, the turn of the solo men junior, and then it will be the solo women junior. And this is a hit or miss system before we then move to the more traditional, if you like, settings at 5 o'clock and at 6:30 for the air rifle trio men and the air rifle trio women junior. So that's how today is shaping up. My name is Rory McAllister. Hello and welcome once again. So 9.8 classes as a hit in this one. So it's about the width of this bottle top. So you have to shoot through that, obviously not the bottle top out on the target, but that gives you an idea of what actually constitutes as a hit in this one. About 24 millimeters. Tough. So 9.8 or higher, as I've just been explaining, is the registered hit on the electronic target. 15 hits to take the bronze in the first match, and then of course 15 hits to take the gold in the next match. Bullseye right in the middle, 11.5 millimeters as normal. That doesn't change. And the maximum pistol weight is 1.5 kilos. Again, something we're familiar with if you've been watching 10-meter air pistol over the years. So my name is Rory McAllister. Thanks very much for coming along. There's part of the Romanian team. Nice to get a wave. And it's been a busy day for the athletes in the qualifications hall. And now we move into the solo matches. So there's our QR codes. You can use your camera on your smartphone to open up the QR code and then just follow the links, and that'll take you through much more easily to our social media channels. And get involved, like the videos, make your comments of support, and just become part of everything that's going on here in Osijek in Croatia. And the Hungarian team here to support Akos Nagy. So Kristina Pletikapic of Croatia is the announcer. That's the voice you can hear in the background. And we're about to get underway with the entrance of the athletes. And first to come out in this bronze medal match is Sondra Riesen Haltvik, 20 years old. And his coach is Andrea Vik. So Akos Károly Nagy now coming out into the field of play alongside his coach Csaba Bartók. So here's the jury just getting their introductions. And if you've been watching last few days, no change with the chief range officer. I always do like when it's someone from Croatia, because you get the CRO for the chief range officer, and then you get the CRO for Croatia as well. And Petar Plavčić is a very experienced CRO, really is in command of these finals and has conducted them so well over the last 3 days. We're now on day 4. I know time doesn't half rattle by, and there'll be a couple of days until we start the senior finals. and those will run through to next Wednesday. So if you're just joining us, hello and welcome. It's the 10-metre air pistol solo at the European Championships, over 10 metres in this junior bronze medal match. Hungary versus Norway in this one, and a gold medal match still to come between Romania and Turkey. So that's how it unfolded, and that's how these athletes ended up in this bronze and gold medal match. See there, the scores were fairly tight with the hits. So the 5 minutes of preparation and sighting time now begins. Just gives the athletes time just to settle into the final sort. It's completely different in here than it is in qualification. There's much more of an intense atmosphere. The qualification hall is at least twice the size of the room that we've got in here, possibly even 3 times. And just time just to get under the lights and just settle in and get used to things. So there's that bronze medal from the 25-metre European Championships, Wrocław 2022, part of the Rapid Team Men. And there's Shaba Bartok. Well, always a good idea to put your name on something, isn't it, that you own? So Sondre Lysen Halvik of Norway, the European champion, European Championships in Tallinn a few years ago. I remember being there that day as commentator when he picked up that silver medal in the Team Men Junior. He's also 7th in the World Championships over 25 metres. So shoots in both. And there's Andrea Kathleen-Vik, who is the coach for today. So if the target registers 9.8 or higher, that then will be a hit. This is a hit or miss system in this solo event. And each series, each athlete gets 1 shot. And you'll either see a green light or a red light on your screens to indicate the hit or miss. And the first athlete to reach 15 hits will claim the bronze medal. And likewise, exactly the same for the gold medal match coming up. But of course, that time, if you get the 15 hits, you take gold. So everything in pistol shooting about balance. Starts with the feet placement at the bottom and then moving all the way up your body. Some muscle memory as well for the motion of raising the pistol and taking your shot. But I just always marvel when I watch pistol finals like that. The towel is never too far away just to keep the grip nice and dry. I mean, to be fair, conditions in this finals hall are very good. So the last thing you need is a sweaty palm. And even saying that, I mean, I can feel a little bit even on mine. So the athletes will be feeling that underneath those lights out down the front. That's Ghislaine Briez from France, who is the technical delegate of this competition. And a very experienced woman in the world of shooting.
She's become big on social media since yesterday. Please give a round of applause.
Ah, it's Kuna, our mascot. And I wonder what shenanigans she's going to get up to today. Shenanigans is an Irish word for fooling around.
Make sure that the atmosphere on the floor.
And she's often going over and giving some of the coaches a massage or just patting them on the shoulder if perhaps it's not going too well. Kuna is a Marten, spelt M-A-R-T-E-N. They're native to Croatia. Ferocious little things, I'm told, as well.
30 seconds.
If you don't have Martens in your country, then I'm told like a weasel would be the closest thing. But they're very intelligent Martens, and very cunning. Cute little things. You can have a search for them on the internet. One thing's for sure, they're not 6 foot like Kuna down at the front. So here we go. We're about to get underway. This bronze medal match, 10-meter air pistol solo men junior. Sit back, relax, enjoy this one. Or unless, of course, you're standing up, because you can watch this from anywhere, really. You could be standing on a bus right now with your phone. But either way, let's just enjoy this one. So just a reminder, 9.8 or higher required for a hit. It's a hit from Haltvik.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, it's the second hit in a row for Haltvik, the silver medalist from the European Championships back in Tallinn, which was now 2 years ago. That was in the pistol team men. Well, it was a great tournament back there in Tallinn. It was absolutely freezing at the time. There was snow everywhere. It was about -5 each day. And that did translate then into the finals hall. But it was, again, made for perfect conditions for shooting on the inside. So Haltvik this time with a miss. And Naga just takes the shot second this time rather than going first. But it's a hit for the Hungarian, so he has a hit on the board. And it's now 2-1 in favour of Haltvik. So if you're watching on YouTube, do feel free to get involved in the live chat. It's always nice to see your comments and how much you enjoy shooting. Hello to Luis in Portugal. We've got Michael over in Las Vegas. Good morning to you. Adley's also on, supporting Akos from Hungary. Well, 2 in a row now for Naga of Hungary. Haltvik, meanwhile, opened up with those first 2 hits and now has 2 misses. And Kuna now, even this morning, looks like she's hungry, blowing kisses to the camera. Ever the flirt. Very mischievous mascot indeed.
Start.
Well, interesting developments here. A shaky start from Naga, but now 3 hits in a row.
Kuna, are you alright? How is the audience today? So? Can they do better? Try and lift them up a little bit, alright? Try.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, Halvik has had 2 series without a hit and now hits another one. So is this going to go 3-3? Can Naga make another hit and make it 4-3? Can indeed. And this is what makes this interesting, because if you just stay in front, then there's nothing the other athlete can do apart from hoping that you miss, of course. And it can mean if you then start to creep closer to the 15 hits, and perhaps the other athlete is so far behind, then the pressure on both of you just becomes incredibly intense, like it would do in any 10-meter event, but it's just a slight different pressure with this one because of the hit or miss system. And we've now gone 5-3. So a confidence booster for Akos Naga from Hungary.
2 hits difference between them, and Naj is strongly in the lead with 5 hits to 3 hits.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
And it's those stats, those percentages, that just tells the story of this solo medal match so far. 5 in a row now for Nagy of Hungary. Incredible.
6 hits Naj, 3 hits Altvin, 3 hits difference.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, it's another hit for the Hungarian. And a timeout's been called. Well, interesting. So each coach is allowed a timeout of 60 seconds. And Andrejevic is perhaps using this one just to disrupt a bit of rhythm and just checking in with Sondra.
Since we have a little time, I will take this time to greet our YouTube viewers. There's over 100 of them, so let's give them a big round of applause. Let's acknowledge them and thank you for watching. Come on, people, put your hands together for our dear audience on YouTube.
So another 50 seconds gets loaded. Will that timeout have a positive effect? Well, for Haltvik, the misses keep on coming. Takes his success rate down to 30%. Meanwhile, Akos, well, he's up to 80%.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, almost identical style between these two. And a hit this time for Haltvik. Well, that's really going to help. But at the same time, Naja just comes back with another hit himself.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, it's now gone 10-4. And is this bronze medal match just slipping away from Sondre Haltvik of Norway?
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, Haltvik this time responds with a hit, much needed as well for the Norwegian. The Norwegian coach has already taken the timeouts, so just an adjustment of the sight as well.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, Haltvik, is he going to march on into a bit of a comeback? Well, certainly not if Naga keeps on hissing as well. The coach is happy, Shaba Bartok. So just 4 away now for the Hungarian. 15 hits equals a bronze medal.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, another 2 hits for each.
One more round of shots, one more time.
These are going to be too late, though, for Haltvik, because with the form that Naga's in at the moment and the way he's been shooting, he just needs 3 more. And this is where sometimes if you get too far behind, you are just the oldest trick in the book when it comes to seeing someone on camera. But I don't know, still funny. So yes, if you get too far behind, then you can make as many hits as you like if the other athlete's doing the same. So you can't catch up. And because it's not a decimal scoring system, it's just hitting or missing. There's only one way to catch up, and that's to keep hitting yourself and hope that the other one misses. So interesting now that Haltvik is finding a bit of form. Last 4 shots have been hits.
Still a 5-hit difference between them.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
And some great noise from the crowd and support. Oh, and Haltvik with a hit. Gets one closer. And the Hungarian just needs now just 2. Haltvik, meanwhile, needs 6. Which way is this going to go? Are we going to see a swing in this solo men junior bronze medal match?
For the next competition shot, load, start.
So another 50 seconds of pressure now, both on these 2 out in front of us, representing Norway and Hungary. And it's 2 hits each. But as I was saying a few seconds ago, it's no good for Haltvik if Nagy keeps on hitting.
For the next competition shot, load,
So this could be it. One more hit from Naja and that's it done. Unless, of course, he has a series of misses and Haltvik manages to take advantage of that and get back in there with some hits. Well, there we have it. 15 hits to 11, and just that fight back from Haltvik, just perhaps too late. And the timeout, I think that was called at the right time. It's just off the back of that, Haltvik just didn't have enough hits to try and make an impact on Naja, who's now the bronze medalist at the European Championships. And great to see a shake of hands between the 2 athletes. And 19-year-old Akos, Naja has shot so well. And he adds that bronze medal to his previous bronze medal in the European Championships over 25 metres in the rapid fire team men that he took back in 2022. So Hungary have a medal, and it's a bronze on day 4 of the European Championships. So a gold medal match coming up just for you. If you're live with us on Facebook or on YouTube, then just stay where you are. It's great to have you along with us. And the gold medal match just coming up between Romania and Turkey. First of all, let's have a look back at that bronze medal match. So the gold medal match now about to begin.
And now a big warm welcome.
My name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator. Thanks very much for joining us live on Facebook or on YouTube. And if you're watching this back at another time, perhaps later today or even tomorrow, then hello to you. Thanks very much for coming along. So first athlete out representing Turkey is Tunahan Tatolu, a very decorated athlete with so many medals for Turkey. And his coach is Murat Orgun. And almost like the double shooting thumbs there. Makes you think of the cowboy movies. And Luka Giroda of Romania, 20 years old, makes his way out alongside his coach, Daniela Kohanchuk. He's already had a bronze medal here a few days ago in the 10 metres. So now has a guaranteed silver. It's whether or not just Giroda can actually upgrade that to a gold.
And the chief range officer for this finals is Mr. buildup from Croatia.
Take your position.
So you can see Yeleda just getting his feet in the right position. So important that your balance is correct before you even attempt to try and do your best in a medal match such as this. And Yeleda has the added advantage of having already been out here in the finals hall on the range, collecting a bronze medal a few days ago in the 10 metre. Whereas Tunahan, this is his first time out there underneath the lights in front of us all.
Preparation, exciting time, start.
Well, here we go with the 5 minutes preparation sighting time. The safety flags can now come out of the pistols. And for those of you just joining us, just a reminder, in the solo events, it's a hit and miss system. So with that electronic target, if it registers a 9.8 or above, then you'll see a green light on your screen representing a hit. And if it's a 9.7 or lower, then it will constitute as a miss. So there's one of the many medals that Luka Giroda has taken over the years. There's that gold medal from the Junior World Championships in Lima. Again, I was commentator that day for that final. And he has many others, as you can see on your screen. A World Championship medal of every colour. There's also the 2 gold medals as well from the Grand Prix in Rušen, Slovenia, both this year and last year. And silver medalist in Tallinn over the 10 metre air pistol. Again, I was commentator that day in 2023. And bronze medal in Hungary at the European Championships last year. So a decent calibre of a collection of medals there. So Tunahan Tatolu, 21 years old, and celebrated his 21st birthday back in January, so just has under a year now left as a junior. And once again, Murat Orgun, who's been out into the finals hall, I think more than any other coach.
Tihim noćima od zvjezdanog sna, kumenim sutonima ona me ljubi, zelenim poljima i beskrajem dna. Kad sam je gledao kroz kapljice kiše, ona je svjetlo što me vodi kroz noć. Govornim valovima ona me njiše, ona je ljubav koja ne može proći. Da bih ugledao sunce, kad bih ugledao nju, da bih imao ljepotu da je pored mene tu. Ja sam znao da ću svoju ljubav pokloniti njoj, mojoj lijepoj zemlji Hrvatskoj.
HEP, više od struje.
That's HEP, one of our sponsors, and providing electricity and energy right the way across Croatia. And we wouldn't have the lighting in here or the power without them. You see Walther as well, another major sponsor. And it's through the sponsors as well that help put together events just like this.
Needs a round of applause. Kuna, the party maker.
Well, there's certainly been some moulding going on there, hasn't there, with that handle?
Fans all over the USA. Yes, from New York City and Las Vegas, we have viewers. It's amazing what technology did for shooting sports all over the world.
Seconds.
So the 30-second reminder. And there's Kuna, our mascot, who's there doing a great job entertaining the crowd over the last few days. So we're about to get underway. If you've just joined us, welcome along. We're live from Osijek in Croatia on Facebook and on YouTube for this 10-metre air pistol solo men junior gold medal match. So there'll be 50 seconds per series.
For the first competition shot, load, start.
So first hit in this gold medal match goes to Yoleda. And just a reminder, 9.8 or higher constitutes as the hit. I think Kuna just conserving a bit of energy at the moment. She can be very mischievous. She's been going over and giving coaches massages and doing all sorts of mischievous things.
Start.
Well, Tatalou then responds with a hit himself, so it goes level. And just a reminder that it's the first of 15 in order to take gold. So if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, particularly on YouTube, thanks for joining in with the live chat, seeing your emojis and your flags of support Ibrahim's here, so is Ali, all for Turkey. Likewise, Arme is here for Romania. Thanks to Michael, thanks to Umut. Jean-Claude, so many of you joining in on the live chat and sharing the love and appreciation of shooting sports. Thanks to Adri, thanks to Arnold, thanks to Luis, and many more. So this time, both with a hit. Interesting. Well, just to say, obviously, if it goes 15-15, if that was to happen, then there's no sort of shoot-off system, as it were, though it sort of kind of is, because you then just carry on until the first person misses. But it's not a shoot-off in the traditional sense of having two decimal scores that are tied. This is the hit or miss system, and 9.8 or higher is a hit. So it's gone 3-3, and there are the medalists from yesterday from Georgia. Great gesture there as well. We've had some great finals over the last few days. It's all there for you on YouTube and on Facebook for you to watch them back. Well, interesting. Tatalou now goes in front. 4 hits to 3. And we await now the next series to see whether or not Yeleda can follow up. Will it go level? Will it go one more in front? Well, 2 misses. Did wonder whether or not we would see a series of 2 misses. It just shows the pressure and the occasion. Because I think there, if, for example, if Tatalou had gone just another one in front, once you start to get some gaps, and depending on the form that they're in and as they go forward, it can make it a one-horse race at times. So Yeleda, shake of the head, clear body language. That's quite a long hold from Tatalou. And, well, Yeleda's just off the hook there a little bit. And that's the face of his coach, Daniela Kahanchuk. I think he's just feeling this. I wonder if she's pondering the timeout. I think if Luca was to go 2 behind, and certainly 3 behind, if that was to happen, I think there'll be a timeout called. Each coach can do that, and there's a maximum time of 60 seconds per timeout.
Start.
Well, one hit each, so the gap is now just one. So Yeleda on 4, Tatolu on 5. The first to 15 will clinch gold.
So the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Well, massive cheers go up for Luca Yeleda. Oh, and Tatolu responds in only the way he can. And his coach, Murat Orgun, the first to applaud. So Yolda still finds himself one hit behind, but it can change. It could go level at any point. Interesting developments here in the finals hall in Osijek. So one hit for Yeleda. And a miss, so it has gone level. And the face of Tatolu just with that. Well, so the interesting thing here as well, I think, with the left and right hand is they're both facing each other as well. I don't think there's going to be any eye contact. I don't think it'll be like some sort of boxing press conference where there's a weigh in and a stare down.
Start.
And Yeleda now, well, 4 in a row. A chance to go in front. I think he'll be in front for the first time. But no, it stays level. Well, drama here in Osijek, 7-7. Who will keep their nerve? Well, you can just feel it, can't you? Just that camera shot hovering around over both athletes. A great moment. It really helps us take in the drama and pressure. So Yolda blocking out the noise. Likewise, Tato will be doing the same. So both on a 63% hit rate. That's now dropped to 58 for Tato and 66% for Yolda. And I think Daniela Kohanchuk, the coach, is really feeling this.
One hit difference. They're very close. Nothing is over, but they are somewhere halfway there to the 50 hits mark.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, 6 in a row from the Romanian, just at the right time, I think, in this final, in this gold medal match. What is Tassilo made of? The Turkish team can barely watch, but it's another hit. So it stays with a gap of 1. And Yolda on 9, Tassilo on 8.
There's still one hit difference between them. Yolda is slightly closer to the European champion title, but only one hit closer.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, that's another hit from the Romanian, really starting to find some form now, Luca Yolda. And it's another hit from Tatalou, but he's still behind. So both athletes finding a bit of form in this gold medal match. But Tatalou just needs to make sure that when he's making his hits, it doesn't happen in his opposite end. And likewise, Yolda still going through the same motions.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Very impressive indeed from Yolda. Another hit, now up to a 71% success rate. And Tato with another hit, keeps the pressure on. And now a success rate of 66% for the athlete from Turkey. Well, which way is this going to go? So Yolda 4 hits away. Tatalou 5 hits away from a gold.
Going into series number 16.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, Murat Organ, the coach, just on the left of your screen. I'd love to know what's going on in his mind right now.
Sorry, wrong command. The screen something show different. I repeat the command for only athletes from Turkey.
So I think there was a wrong command there from Petar Plavčić. Very unusual. So I think now
Competition shot, load.
So that means Tatalou will now get his 50 seconds again to take his shot. So it really is now a solo, shooting by himself. It's a very long hold as well. There's no way I'd be able to wait nearly 30 seconds before taking a shot. And a timeout has been called by Murat Organ. So just trying to see whether or not that last shot was a hit or a miss. I think it was a miss because from what I can see on my screens here, and you can see just on the green screen down on the floor, if your eyesight's better than mine, then you'll see that Yolda is on 12 hits and Tatalou on 11, so it looks like then it was a hit then. I think judging by the reaction from the Turkic crowd, because sometimes people cheer and clap and before the actual shot, but I think it was a hit. So a hit for both athletes in that last series, even though there was a series all on their own per athlete. That really was a solo shot. So now Yolda is 3 hits away from a gold, and Tatalou 4 hits away. Well, a chance now for Tatalou of Turkey to try and get level, which would just make it a very interesting climax to this gold medal match. Oh, just over 35 seconds there to take the shot, but it was worth the wait. Tatalou slams that in. And it's now 12-12. Who can keep their nerve? Who can hold their concentration? The mental side of the sport, as well as the physical, with your breathing rhythm, balance, muscle memory. This is where experience counts. Yolda so decorated with so many medals, not only across European Championships, but also with a World Championship medal of every colour. Some of those events have been in the 50 metres. So Yolda, we know, will shoot first. And does so, it's a hit. Pressure now swings back on Tatalou. And it's a hit as well, both now on a success rate of 72%. Would you believe it? What a story that's unfolded in this gold medal match.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, if you are just joining us, welcome along. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, a very dramatic 10-metre air pistol solo men junior gold medal match here in Osijek. And Yolda, the Romanians, starting to get louder. Well, that's a miss and a crucial point of this gold medal match. Yolda from Romania, 20 years old, now finds himself one hit away. A 9.8 or higher is a hit. Meanwhile, if he does get a hit, it has to be a silver medal for Tatolu. Real pressure now on the athlete from Turkey, 21 years old, nearing the end of his time as a junior. Just under a year left. And the Turkish supporters really starting to make their voices known. Oh, and it's a miss from Yolda. And Daniela Kohanchuk, the coach, can barely watch. Oh! Look at the reaction from the Turkish team, and a timeout has been called, and that is no surprise at all. Tatolu is digging deep here and has levelled up this gold medal match. It's 14-14, exactly the kind of drama and excitement that we wanted for this gold medal match.
You guys, how are you liking this match so far? We've seen 20 rounds of shots. Kuna says it's fine. Yeah, it's great. What about the audience? They could do better? I mean, they're great while their athletes are shooting. Afterwards is a problem. You're giving them a timeout.
So timeout's a maximum of 60 seconds.
Crucial moment in
And
this
just watching Luka just nodding along to everything that Daniela's saying at the moment. Meanwhile, Miorat and Tunahun also having a chat. They're going to have to return to their seats because Daniela's returned to hers. Well, here we go. What is going to happen? Kuna doesn't know. Could go either way. But nice to see just a bit of reaction from Daniela, who, despite what's happening here, very much seems to be enjoying this. So here we go, 50 seconds of destiny. Will we have two misses? Will we have a hit and a miss? Two hits, who knows? Oh, miss from Yola. Tatolu surely knows, despite the ear defenders, from the reaction of the crowd. Can he hold his nerve? Oh! Would you believe it? And Murat Organ straight up on his feet, punches the air, and so nice to see the coaches shaking hands. And what a performance from Tunahan Tatolu. 21 years old, and he's now a champion of Europe. What a gold medal match. And Tunahan just managed to keep on in there. And I think just knowing then that Yolda had missed, it was just a case of hitting a 9.8 or higher when the moment counted, and he managed to do that. And let's not forget the performance from Luka Yolda, because it takes two to provide a gold medal match like this. And the Romanian shot so well, and now adds a silver medal to the other silver medal he took at the European Championships a few years ago. So Akos Naga of Hungary declared as the bronze medalist. And Luka Yolda of Romania with the silver medal. Obviously disappointed, you would be. But there he is, the man of the moment, 21-year-old Tunahan Tatolu of Turkey is a gold medalist and a European champion here in Osijek in Croatia. So a great look back at that gold medal match. It just had everything, didn't it? A gold medal for Turkey in the end as we got over the line with that one. So here's our schedule for the rest of day 4. Still to come. Local time 1:30. So in about 35 minutes time, that'll be the start of the air pistol solo women junior. 5 p.m. later today for the air rifle trio men junior. And then our final event of the junior competition here at the European Championships is the air rifle trio women. So stick around and we'll see you in a few moments time for the next event, the air pistol solo women junior.